Green flag in the air. Underway. Blake Walsh. Oh, trouble. Midfield. That brings on the red straight away. We've got one car on its side.
Good thing. Anyway, 30 laps on the board, Gary.
Green flag at the ready once again for the Front Row Challenge of 2024. For the Wingless Sprints, we're underway. Blake Walsh on the low side. Well, he was the race leader, but not for long. Looks like Chris Temby works his way through. So Temby, the race leader. And coming through there as well would be Luke Wheel in the 50 car. So interesting already. And just watching Brad Warren at the back of the field. Remember, he started off the rear.
But he pocketed the 500.
Yes, he's starting to move his way through some of this traffic. But your race leader out in front, Chris Temby in the VX89 car. Luke Wheel, VX number 50, runs in second position, followed by Blake Walsh. Back behind him, Nick Ryan in the Victoria 7 entry, and back behind Nick Ryan, you've got the New South Wales 5 car of Mark Blyton. Race leader, Chris Temby, been through this particular event before and knows what it's all about. Blake Walsh now gets back up into position number 2 and says, thank you very much, Luke Wheel. Wheel's not happy with that, and he is looking to try and get back underneath Blake Walsh, but can't make it stick at the moment. Nicholas Ryan in the 7 car. He sits in position number 4 as they make their way out onto the front straight once again. So your race leader, Chris Temby, has a good break at the moment over Blake Walsh. The interesting race going on at the moment is for the minor positions, for positions 3 and 4, between Nick Ryan and also Luke Wheel. Just balked a little bit, held up. He goes to the low side to get out and find a bit of a gap and a bit of space to keep moving. Blake Walsh is on the move. Blake Walsh still in second position from Nicholas Ryan. Your race leader meantime, Chris Temby and Blake Walsh. They work their way down the back straight. They'll come out of turn 4 once again. So Chris Temby, also Blake Walsh. Well, 10 laps remaining. 2/3 race distance completed. So Temby still holding down the lead. Blake Walsh. Can Blake Walsh find a little bit more car speed? They make their way around through turns 1 and 2 once again. Down the back straight yet again. Chris Temby, your race leader. Blake Walsh coming through turn 3 and 4. See, we're back underway. Straight away Temby does not muck around. And I reckon Kyle Mock is having a fair crack. Here comes Blake Walsh, new race leader. Walsh out onto the main straight. So he's got past Temby. And now it's on for young and old. Walsh starts to open up a bit of a gap over Chris Temby. Then we go back to Nicholas Ryan. Kyle Mock back in 4th. Back behind Kyle Mock, you've got Braden McKay and also Aaron Lawrence. But the young gun, Blake Walsh, or Uncle Blake as we like to call him these days, makes his way around through turn 4. Temby back in second position. Nicholas Ryan, in fact, might be challenging Chris Temby. Half a lap to go, though, for your race leader, Blake Walsh will come around and greet the checkered flag. First home Blake Walsh, second home Chris Temby. They were followed by Nicholas Ryan, Kyle Mock,